You know, we live in a time when music has become so powerful that it has the power now to drive culture in a certain perspective, to drive the way we think and the way we perceive into a certain direction. You know, music is the only entity that has the capacity to influence your mind without your permission. That's how powerful music is. But today I want to speak about a topic that I think is very, very crucial. We live in times where there are so many singers, so many talented singers. There are some singers you will hear, when they sing, you practically feel like going to sleep. There are some singers who will sing you into a dimension you never knew existed. So we have more singers now. And because of that, there is a tendency to have competition, massive competition. But the one that really bothers me the most is we have these set of singers who are great, talented, and skillful, but they have one major problem, and that's the problem of clarity. I have come across, in my 24 years of being in the music industry, I have come across people who sing excellently well. When you listen to their tone, when they emote, you tend to believe. But some of them seem to have one big issue, and that's the issue of clarity. I was listening to a musician's song a few hours back, and I enjoyed the melody, but I had one major problem. I could barely hear what he was saying. And you find that being prevalent in our time. Now, if you are a singer and you hope to be great, you hope to be accepted, you hope for your music to find global expression or even national expression, you must take into consideration that when you sing, you must be audible. You must be clear. You must be unambiguous. I must be able to hear what you're saying. Even though I don't understand what you're saying, I must be able to hear you clearly. And when I say your listeners should be able to say that, okay, this is what he said, even though they don't understand. Understanding is a different ball game entirely. I mean, we have musicians like this dude who sang Gangnam Style. Half of what he was singing, I have no clue. I have no understanding of what his culture is. But because music is a global language, I was able to, relate to the song with different factors. Now, what am I trying to say? I may not understand what he's saying, but at least I can hear what he's saying. Now, as a singer, you must see to it that when you sing, you are clear. People can hear what you are saying. Don't sacrifice clarity for melody. You know how some singers, they want to express their vocal prowess. So they start running riffs at the expense of the listener's hearing. There is a place for running riffs. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can't run riffs. I'm just saying that when you're singing, the most paramount is for the listener to hear what it is that you are saying. And once the listener cannot hear a single word you're saying, you will lose them. And once you lose them, that's it. You've lost one audience. And it's a big problem, and you must treat it as such. So when you get to the studio, when you are recording, see to it that whatever it is that you sing is clear, unambiguous. People can hear what you are saying. They may not understand. I mean, take for example, if you are singing in your local dialect, someone who doesn't understand what you're saying will hear you, but not necessarily understand. The key is for you to be heard. And when I say heard, your lyrics must be clear. If you are saying table, sing table. Don't go table. When you stylishly mess with your lyrics, you mess with your audience at the same time. They will not be able to hear exactly what it is you're saying. So when you are singing, sometimes this is the factor that separates you from getting to that, to fulfilling your dreams. You sing well, your production is tight, but we can't hear what you're saying. And if we can't hear what you're saying, we cannot relate to what it is that you're saying. Even though your beat may be good and we may be dancing, like frogs up and down. The point is this: if we can't hear what it is that you are saying, there's every tendency that we will get lost and we will get missing. So as a singer, see to it that when you sing, you are clear. Don't compete with the music. Don't let the music compete with you. I mean, it doesn't make sense for everybody to hear everything else but you. It's like having a band. You can see the drummer, you can see the bassist, you can see the guitarist, you can hear the backing vocal is clear, and then the lead singer is way at the back, somewhere hiding. It doesn't make sense. You are the focal point. What you have to say is what we want to listen to. And if we can't hear what it is you have to say, you lose us. You lose your audience. So whatever it is that you do, when you're singing, see to it that you do not sacrifice clarity for melody, all in the beat to show people that, you're good at what you do. It really would not make sense at all. At all. You don't even make money,